Hi!
Hello, and welcome to the Daily Almanac for September 4th. So, let's get started.
This day in history!
On this day in history, September 4th, 1781, Los Angeles was founded by 44 Spanish settlers, accompanied by soldiers and 2 priests. The small town received the name El Pueblo de Nuestra Señora Reina de Los Ángeles, sobre el Río Porciúncula. The town of Our Lady, Queen of the Angels, on the Porciúncula River, now the Los Angeles River. The town soon became a cattle ranching center. Also, on this date in 1888, George Eastman was issued a U.S. patent for his box camera. On the same day, he registered the trademark name Kodak. This design was the first Kodak mass-produced camera. As described in its advertising, the operation was simple. Pull the string, turn the key, press the button. Now anyone could take pictures at family events, indoor and outdoor scenes, and vacations without requiring special skills. And on this day in 1908, the African-American author Richard Wright was born. His books, Native Son and Black Boy, describe the cruel ways in which African Americans were treated in this country.
Word power!
Today on Word Power, we'll learn about the word parallel. We usually use the word parallel to describe lines that extend in the same direction and never get closer together or further apart. For example, train tracks run parallel to each other, always the same distance apart. But here's something interesting to think about. As parallel lines move off in the distance, they seem to get closer and closer. Now, why is that? Well, it's an optical illusion. Optic meaning eye, illusion meaning trick. So an optical illusion means tricking the eye.
Ooh, extremes.
Today on Extremes, we ask, which of the world's countries has the most people? The answer is China, with a population of over 1,313,000,000. India is next, with a population of more than 1 billion. The United States ranks third, with a population of almost 299 million, which is not many people when compared to China. I'd like to give you exact figures, but the numbers keep changing all the time.
Health tips.
Before the food you eat can be used, it must be broken down into tiny pieces that are smaller than cells. The process of breaking food down is called digestion. And here is what your body does to digest food. Your teeth tear the food into smaller pieces. Spit gets it wet so it can be swallowed more easily. These chewed up bits move down a tube called the esophagus and enter your stomach. Inside of your stomach is acid. Stomach muscles mix the food with this acid and dissolve it into a thick kind of soup. From here, the soupy food moves to your small intestine. This long, twisting tube is almost 20 feet long. More acid is sent from other organs like your liver. This acid breaks the food down even more. Finally, the food has been broken into tiny pieces called nutrients. These nutrients slip through the walls of the intestine and get carried by your blood to all the cells of your body. Now that the food has been broken down, your cells have what they need to get their jobs done. It's time for a cell operation. Do you ever wash the dishes? Do you let the water run as you're scrubbing away? If you do, you're wasting a lot of water. It's a much better idea to fill 2 basins, one with soapy water for washing and the other with clear water for rinsing. Even if you use a dishwasher, most people rinse off their dishes a little before putting them into the machine. If that's how it's done in your home, you should still fill a basin with water for rinsing. The kitchen is one of the places in your home where lots of water can get wasted or saved. Well, that's all the time we have left today for Daily Almanac. Thanks for stopping by, and I hope to see you tomorrow.